Think you know Finland? Think again. Because behind the silence, the saunas, and the snow lie three powerful, unspoken rules that shape Finnish life in ways you'd never expect. Break them, and you won't even realize you did. Finland is ranked among the happiest countries on Earth. But what makes Finns tick isn't always obvious. Forget flashy gestures, small talk, or loud social signals. In this Nordic land, the real rules aren't written on signs. They're hidden in behavior, silence, and shared understanding. And if you visit without knowing them, you might leave wondering why doors didn't open, or why conversations felt colder than the Arctic wind. First, let's talk about the language of silence. In Finland, silence isn't awkward, it's respected. In fact, it's a sign of intelligence, comfort, and trust. Imagine walking into a room, sitting beside a Finn, and sharing a long, peaceful moment where neither of you speaks. That isn't social discomfort, it's comfort. It means there's no need to fill the air with words. Conversations often begin and end with long pauses. If you interrupt, rush the flow, or overtalk, you're sending the wrong message. To a Finn, that's a red flag, a sign you're not attuned to the rhythm of the room. Want to win over a Finn? Speak less, and when in doubt, say nothing at all. In Finland, silence is golden, literally. Next, consider the invisible lines that surround every Finn. Personal space. In this culture, distance equals respect. Whether you're standing in a queue at the market or riding the tram through Helsinki, there's an unwritten 1-meter force field around each person. Invade it, and you'll feel the frost. Sometimes in the form of an icy stare, other times in a subtle step away. This isn't rudeness, it's respect. Even among friends, maintaining space is normal. It's not uncommon for close friends to go weeks, even months, without talking. And that's perfectly fine. It doesn't mean the friendship has faded. It means the bond is strong enough to withstand silence. The Finnish approach to space is about comfort, not coldness. It's a way of saying, I respect you, and I trust you to respect me. Third, and perhaps most surprising to outsiders, is the Finnish rule of modesty. Here, boasting is not just frowned upon, it's considered a violation of the social code. There's even a term for it, the law of Jante. It's not an official law, but a set of unwritten rules that say, don't think you're better than anyone else. In Finland, you're expected to let your actions speak quietly, if at all. Talking too much about your success, your wealth, or your achievements is seen as poor form. Because in Finland, if you're truly exceptional at something, everyone will notice without you needing to say a word. The best compliment you can receive is often a subtle nod, a quiet acknowledgement. Here, humility is power. To help us understand more, Nordic behavior researcher Dr. Aino Lehtinen explains, in Finnish culture, unspoken rules function like icebergs, 90% beneath the surface. To connect with Finns, you need to feel the energy of the silence, not fill it. Sociolinguist Markku Virtanen adds, what's unsaid in Finland often matters more than what's said. Non-verbal cues, tone, and presence replace small talk. That's not cold, it's calibrated. But here's the twist. What happens when you follow all the rules and still feel like an outsider? There's one more unwritten code Finns don't talk about, and it changes everything. It's the code of patience. To truly belong in Finnish society, you have to invest time. Trust is not given lightly, but once earned, it's unbreakable. Finns may seem reserved at first, but beneath the surface, they are fiercely loyal. Opening up takes time, And there are no shortcuts. You can't force it with words or charisma. You have to show up quietly, consistently, and let relationships grow in their own time. This patience is visible everywhere, from the long, dark winters to the slow, steady pace of daily life. In Finland, waiting is not a punishment. It's a process. Whether you're waiting for the ice to thaw in spring or for a Finnish friend to invite you for coffee, you learn that good things come to those who wait. When you do get that invitation, it means you've crossed a threshold. You're no longer a stranger. You're someone they trust. Finland is a land of contrast, where silence is louder than speech, modesty is power, and space is connection. To truly understand it, you don't need to talk more. You need to listen deeper. Because once you learn to read between the silences, Finland stops being cold and starts feeling like home. So, if you ever find yourself in a Finnish sauna, remember, don't fill the steam with chatter, share the silence, respect the space, and let your actions speak quietly. The warmth you're looking for isn't just in the wood and heat. It's in the silent trust, the invisible bonds, and the patient friendships that take root in this remarkable corner of the world. Want to decode more hidden cultural rules from around the world? Subscribe and get ready to see what others miss.